Well, good evening. I hope you're all doing well. So, I discovered that Planet Crafter had finally released in 1.0. And of course, it's been a while since I played. And I'm itching to see what they update it. And I've been in the world a little bit before the stream because, I'm nosy. I want to see things. And there are definitely things. We're in one of my oldest worlds. So you can see it's pretty well populated. We've got insects, we've got fish. We should have frogs, but I've not found any of the frog larvae that I need. Which I looked it up and it looks like we get to do some exploring. I have to go find some. But there were other things. And this may have come...
Nerd says. Can't stick around, but wanted to give a drive-by hey.
Well, hey, a nerd. I'm glad you stopped by. Hopefully you had a good day and you're getting ready to have a great weekend. Aren't you pretty? There's a trade rocket. Apparently it's not an official thing. The company would not want me to have this at all, but we have it. Ooh, I want that.
Drive-by victim says. Hi and see you later and equals nerds nerd.
I do like your username, nerds nerd. I like that. I can now make a cook station. Woohoo! All right, what do I need to make this? And where is it? I really need to add a search function for this. There's so many things now. Oh, it's under furniture? Okay. A circuit board and a super alloy. I have those things. So we're going to do that real quick. Now we're going to head upstairs. Let's see. Yep, the drones are working. I finally got around to doing a little automation. Not a ton, but a little. Right, where are we putting this thing? Oh, good grief. Okay, I know. We're just going to have to deconstruct this. We want to put that in its place. Cook station! So I can make high quality food here. I can make chocolate here. I can make flour here. Croissants, cookies, birthday cake, honey cooked beans, and fish soup. Oh, fish soup reduces oxygen consumption for a small period. Well, that's not going to help me. Reduces thirst for a small period. That will help me. So I need beans, eggplant, squash, and honey. There's squash. We don't have any honey. There's one eggplant. Oh, if the music's too loud, let me know. I'll turn it down. Ah, over here. Okay, now we just need honey.
Drivable victim says. Sounds okay here. We all have volume controls.
Yes, but I have volume controls for everything. So I can turn things down independently. Everything's growing pretty well over here. See if I can grab some more honey. I didn't want to grab the bee. There. All right. Woohoo! All right. Where's this honey cooked beans? Okay, so we have that. And we'll put the rest of the honey away. And apparently I'm thirsting to death, so I'm gonna go grab a drink of water. That's good. Put that away. I need to grab some iron. Because one of the things I did notice, I didn't want to grab all of that. Good grief. 4, 6, 8, 10. One of the things I did notice that they added was something that people wanted forever and ever and ever. And I do mean that seriously. They finally added interior walls. So let's go ahead and deconstruct that. And go up here. Yay, an actual wall. Some privacy in rooms. I hear a storm coming. Woohoo! We'll go ahead and do this one too. That's a good thing we're out inside instead of outside. Up, and this one. There we go. Yeah. Now people can actually live in private little domiciles instead of having glass windows between the rooms so that their neighbors can see them sitting around in their underwear scratching their butt. And then we'll go ahead and do these two. Well, it does sound like, oh, we did that on both sides. Okay. Might as well leave it for now. Let's see, do I have enough to do 2 more. Huh, one more. Oh, okay. All right, we'll break down the other ones. I think I broke down that one already. There we go. All the little living compartments are properly secluded now. I had fun thinking up the setup for this base. It's like, okay, where are they going to work? Where are they going to sleep? Where are they going to eat? All that stuff. It's not perfect, but it's not bad. I'll put that in overflow for now. So we have, obviously we have the trade rocket. There's a tier 2 gas extractor, which I don't really need. I've got so much gas right now. Not that kind of gas. Genetic synthesizer, genetic extractor. There's a machine optimizer, which we'll deal with later because we need some materials that we don't have yet. There's new materials. There's blazar quartz, solar quartz. There's something obsidian. I guess is obsidian comes from a specific area. Animal shelter. Not worried about that if we don't have even frogs. All right. We have food. We have a couple oxygen and a couple water if we need them. Let's go explore. Now, if I read right, my chance of finding these little frog larvae is not going to be in the big bodies of water. It's going to be in little puddles. So we have to keep our eye open for little puddles of water. Which, that would be a new thing in the game. I don't think I saw too much of that. I don't know if that's considered a little puddle or not. Oh, I think it's part of a bigger lake. Okay. Still, doesn't hurt to check. Bugs. Got plenty of bug larvae. I have to admit, I've kind of missed the game. It always was rather a bit of fun. This is a little puddle. I don't think this one qualifies If I remember right, there was something about red rocks, too. A puddle ringed with red rocks. There we go. That helps. Shine a little light on the situation. There's been some argument in the forum about whether or not this is actually a survival game. Because there's nothing to fight. And once you get to a certain point in upgrading or terraforming the planet, even things like food and water and oxygen become relatively tame and trivial. I don't know. I mean, the beginning of the game can be relatively challenging, especially if you're playing it for the very first time and you don't know where anything is, or if you're playing it on hardcore and you've really given yourself that level of challenge. Although I'll be honest, I did a hardcore, and after a certain point, even it got pretty easy. Okay, we have enough that we can build a quick shelter if we need to. Whoa, hi, that's deep. Ooh, waterfall. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh, I forgot how to turn off the... Oh, it's F2. Really? Okay. Why did it use the snipping tool to make that? Okay, I'm not gonna argue with it. It made a screenshot. That's all that counts. Wow, a lot of iron here. I'm not turning it down. I think we can turn off the flashlight, though. That's silicone. Well, they really did make this area look so much prettier. With all these waterfalls. Ah, that's half buried in the ground. Alright, that's enough of that. I know I need it, but I'd like to save some space just in case I find these mysterious frog eggs. Oh, those are pretty. Okay, I know, I'm being a tourist. Sorry. Half of this stuff doesn't even look familiar anymore. Ooh, what's this? Ooh, I found something. I found quasar quartz. It's actually kind of pretty. Looks a little bit like peridot. Oh, more. And here I was trying to save space. I may have to get rid of some of this iron after all. I have a cat tickling my legs. Uh-oh, what's over there? Oh, pulsar quartz. Yikes! And we've now officially run out of space. Already. Well, that's pretty. I'm gonna have to remember this area. I think they called it Rainbow Valley. There's a chest here. Because of course there is. Alright, we'll put... Nope, we want to keep that. We'll put a couple of these away. We'll take the circuit board. We'll take the fertilizer. We'll take... Should probably take the llama seed. Alright, that's enough. Someday we'll come back across that chest again and I'll go, oh yeah, I shoved a bunch of junk in it because I didn't have the space for it. Oh my god, everywhere I turn around there's something else here. Seriously. Ooh, 500 Terra tokens. I will take that. Thank you very much. I am now a space pirate. I have gained a total of 1,000 Terra tokens. I'm a pirate. Okay. I will take that. That's a 500% oxygen multiplier. I'll take the obsidian rod. I'll take the tier 2 mutagen. The rest of it's just gonna have to wait. Well, we haven't found a bit of what I was looking for, but we sure did find some stuff, didn't we? So absolutely no complaints about that, but we should head back, drop some junk off. Might even see if I can, if there's an upgrade for the jetpack. Although I get the feeling I do have the top tier. Oh, you're a neat looking plant. Oh, we should probably have something to drink at this point. Oh, I remember this. Another sad story. A lot of sad stories on this planet. Apparently there's some new shipwrecks, too. I'd be keeping my eyes open for those. Alright, in we go. And we're going to shove all this stuff into sort later. Yeah, I have a chest just for sorting stuff, because of course I do. You see, we're already in the mammal stage. But until we find those frog eggs and make some frogs, I don't think we can even make mammals. Some of my oldest space food. I'll eat one. Okay, so that music got a little bit loud even for me. I'm going to turn it down a tiny bit. All right, that should be better. So we went that way. We found all sorts of goodies. Is that another waterfall over there? Hold on, I gotta look. I'm gonna go be nosy. Oh, I forgot I was supposed to look and see if I could make a better rocket. Oh well. Like I said, I think I've got as good a one as it gets. Oh no, but we do have a opening to the big waterfall over here, which is still here. Nice. Remember, this place is over there is the asteroid field. That's empty. And that was fun because there's a big mushroom cave under all this. And there's an entrance to it not far away from this waterfall, which I can never remember quite where it's at. But yeah, that's so pretty. There's tons of these glowing butterflies now. Love it. There are tons of butterflies in general. More of these flowers. And I don't know what this is, but it made a natural bridge. So, yay. Oh, these trees are great. We are looking for frogs. We're looking for frogs. That's what we're looking for. We need to stop being a tourist and gaping at every little thing we see and start looking for frogs. I did start a brand new playthrough, so I might do a few videos just describing the difference between the 1 point. Whoa! What the hey is that? What is that? I'm guessing I don't want to step in the red stuff. Whoa. Okay. Ow! Yep, don't want to step in the red stuff. It's fire. It hurts. But we found our obsidian. That makes sense. What's that? Iridium? I think I have enough of that for the moment. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. This is neat. Is there a cave there? There sure is. Well, I thought that might be something. It looks like it should be. It looks like a skull. Okay. Well, at least I don't need a flashlight in here. Thank you, Magma, for providing plenty of light. Wow. Okay, I'm impressed. I mean, I vaguely recall something about an area that was volcano, but I didn't realize it was this. Okay. Well, I'm thinking about it. Should probably eat and have some water. Okay, we got a good amount of space left. And big old chunks of obsidian. Well, I'm guessing I need obsidian for something, because I'm certainly finding it. I have a cat meowing at the door, because of course he's distressed that he can't come inside right now. And don't worry, he'll get extra attention when I'm done. Whoa. Whoa. Why does it suddenly go from light to uber dark? That was a little odd. What? Weird. Huh? It leads to the mushroom cave I was talking about. Okay. I wasn't expecting that either. Well, this place is just now full of unexpected surprises. What's that? Oh, just titanium. Okay. That's magnesium. That's aluminum, which well, I was gonna say I should probably grab that, but it's not. Looks like we're full up again. Oh wait, little. Oh, look at them! Look at the frogs! Hello, frogs. And you have eggs for me. Okay. We can get rid of that silicone. Hi. Hi. Sorry, I'm stealing your egg. You're cute. Too bad y'all don't hop or anything. Whoa. Yep, I'm going in the cave. I'm like, yep, not staying outside. Oh, wow. Check this out. This is great. It's like a normal. Better be a normal one. I do not have the space to grab anything else if it isn't. Now that I don't have to worry about breathing air, I can sit out here and enjoy the fireworks display. Oh, shoot. Okay. Okay, it's going over us. That thing looked like it was headed right towards me. Oh no! The frog's got... Oh wait, there you are. Where'd your friend go? Did he get buried? No, frog got squished. Don't worry, I saved your potential babies. I will make sure that they have a nice little place. Yikes. The frogs got squished. I guess this is just perpetually red over here. Alright, so we found our first frog larvae. We need to take everything we just found back to base and see what we need to do to start growing some frogs. Base is over there. Alright. Didn't I find a circuit board? No, I didn't. I found one in the last batch, though. I'm gonna have to sort this stuff out later. I don't have time right now. Generic frog eggs. Generic frog eggs. Okay. And there's already frogs here. Oh, look at them. Oh, there's a lot of you. It's like y'all are just waiting for me to find some eggs. Hello, frogs. Hello, frogs. Alright, we need one more of those. Let's go look for another one. And actually, if we find a couple, we might be able to use them to make some other eggs. Still kind of in awe at that lava area that I found. I guess a volcano. You know, I almost envy people that are maybe picking this game up for the very first time and have not played through it and are getting to experience all of this stuff brand new. Because even though I haven't played the game for a while, I still remember quite a bit of it. But still, I've already found a couple of places that surprised me. I don't know if that... Oh, okay, that's part of the ring. That's right. I built this under the ring. More housing for people who would be working at this research facility. I should probably eat something while I'm here. Grab some water. Oh yeah, big old fish tank over there. You can see all the fish swimming. I remember when they added, was it fish and drones? Or I want to say the fish and the drones were separate updates, but I think it was fish and drones. But when I saw that aquarium for the first time, I was like, wow. Yeah, you know what? And now that I think of it, this has probably been one of my favorite games. Definitely in the top 20, if not the top 15, because I can remember doing so much. I remember so much about the game when I usually don't remember nearly so much. Frogs. They're just everywhere now. Alright, well, if you're all over here, there must be another little puddle somewhere, right? Oh, okay. Now that wasn't Mr. Ernest doing the meow meowing. That was Miss Squeaky, who was saying, please, I like your company, but I don't like closed doors. Which is only making Mr. Ernest meow even more. So, I will be right back. All right. Sorry about that, but she can be very persistent when she wants something. For a teeny tiny cat, she's quite bossy. This is kind of dryish. You know what? That reminds me of something. Okay, so there's the ring. And it used to be, if you went out back this way, oh, looks like they blocked it off with stone now. There used to be this, just a red mist that you couldn't bypass. But now they've blocked it off with the stone wall now. So I guess there is nothing back there. Well, we're still going to look around because we still need to find... Is that another one? It is. Excuse me. Thank you for your eggs. We got another set of eggs. Let's see if we can find another one. You can't make them. I did look up to see. It's like, okay, what do I need to do to make these common frog eggs? Nothing. You can do nothing. The only way you get them is to find them. I was like, shoot. Oh, good. Here we are out in the middle of nowhere. And there's going to be a big old solar storm. Okay. Boy, that's some blown out bright. Okay, I know where I'm at now. Oh, I will take that super alloy. Yeah, I remember this place. It was kind of creepy. Whoa, there are things in this chest. I will take things. I will definitely take that mutagen. Does that mean the rest of them have stuff in them? Oh, I can break these down. Grab the circuit boards. Oh wow, there's all sorts of stuff. Genetic traits. Insert in a genetic synthesizer to create a new creature. Oh wow, I'm glad I decided to just peek in here. Explosive powder, blueprint microchip, osmium rod. Another mutagen. I'll take the Arima plant. Nothing there. Nothing there. Okay, nothing there. But a bunch of stuff in here. Yeah, I remember this. This is where it became really creepy. Because you could tell the guy just went absolutely insane. Because he's papered the whole area with the note he got from Sentinel Corps. Welcome to your assigned planet. Your mission is to advance the terraformation process of this world. You'll need to generate O2 heat and pressure. First reach 175 Ti and create a blue atmosphere, which he wasn't able to do. So he was literally dying here. And, well, understandably, he went a little mad. It's a very sad story. I think even the most introverted of introverts might find themselves a little challenged in a place like this. Where you are literally the only living thing. Okay, I need to go ahead and drink that water. I mean, at least if you're introverted on Earth, you can still talk to people when you choose to. Oh, I forgot we had a extractor in here. Uranium, huh? I'll grab a little bit of that. Why not? Ooh. A little bit of lag there. Almost forgot. There is something else that they've added to this game, which I'm kind of surprised, but at the same time, kind of not, because people were really asking them for it for like 2 years now, and that was co-op. Although now that it has co-op, some people are complaining about that because the co-op, you may be able to have a few people on the same world, but it doesn't sound like they've increased, like, the beginning drops, like the food and oxygen and water you can find. So somebody called it starvation games, because you literally cannot find enough food for any number of people. There's a little frog in here. Hello, frog. Alright, more eggs. Unless I can do something with these eggs. Hold on. Sorry. I'm not trying to steal your thunder, but I need you for a minute. First, you need to make a little tiny bit of space. Okay, good luck with that. Okay. I think that's all the space I'm going to make down here. The fabric must be full, which means it's time for me to go ahead and send off some more fabric to space and get some more credits. Right. That's bacteria. Fertilizer and explosive powders. Now, incubator. All right, so to make the different kinds of frogs, I would need the generic frog eggs. So Hoolie frogs are generic frog eggs in tier 4 mutagen. Afei frogs are generic frog eggs, tier 3 mutagen and tier 2 fertilizer. Shra Zhu frogs are generic frog eggs, tier 4 mutagen and fertilizer. And Strabos are... Okay, the last two are identical, so it's like you get one or the other. Let's try Hoolies. Let me see. I should have a tier 4 mutagen. And we are researching. So that'll take a minute. Let's go upstairs. We want bean, eggplant, and squash. And honey. Which we don't have again. Because of course not. Okay. All right. So we have another soup. We'll go ahead and eat that. Okay, our wheat and cocoa is full. Yay. So what did I need? 6 cocoa makes a chocolate. 6 wheat makes a flour. 3 chocolate, 3 flour, and 3 honey make a birthday cake. 3 flour make a croissant. 3 flour and 3 chocolate make chocolate cookies, which are also tradable via the trade satellite, but they only get you 9 Terra tokens apiece, so not worth it. I'm going to stick you in here with the algae for the moment. And stick you in here where you belong. Put that in there. Oh, that's right, along with that. That can go in there. I don't think I can read another blueprint. Nope, no more blueprints to decode for now. That's right, I was going to grab a bunch of fabric. I don't know if you can see this, but the droids are refilling that almost as fast as I can grab it. All right, I'm going to shove some of that in there so I can grab 4 more. Because when you send a rocket up, you can send up to 25 items at a time. Now, fabric's not worth a ton. 8 tokens apiece. Which is actually about the same as the uranium rods. Iridium rods are not worth much. Fusion energy cells are worth 80 Terra tokens each. Circuit boards are worth 25. Pulsar quartz is also worth 25. But it's easy to do a bunch of fabric because I have so much of it. And while we're here, we can also place orders. So if I wanted some cocoa seeds or some wheat seeds, there's a blueprint for smart fabric. Blueprint for customizable sofa, customizable bed, a pressure multiplier fuse, heat multiplier fuse, plant multiplier fuse. Some of these are pretty expensive. Oxygen multiplier fuse, roser tree seeds, Velka fish eggs, Filaria butterfly larvae, Kinjoss frog eggs. None of this is cheap. A tier 2 locker storage. Oh, those look nice. I'm definitely getting one of those. There's a rounded living compartment. Looks interesting. A hologram projector. A fountain. That's heavy expensive. That's like when you've bought everything else you need then you start looking at getting fancy things like the fountain in the living compartment with dome. For now, I am going to, I really want to see what the smart fabric does. I bet you use that with the customizable sofa and bed to make different colors.
Daramouth has donated $5 and says, hello fellow Rumbler. Hope you are having a great night and an even better weekend. Have fun.
Hello, Daramouth, on the Rumble side. And thank you very much. I appreciate it. I appreciate the $5. And I am having a good night. And I hope we all have a great weekend. Thank you.
Daramouth says, you are welcome.
Oh. And there the trade rocket goes up into space. We are a space pirate. We are illicitly trading in legitimate goods. I know that makes no sense, does it? But apparently Sentinel Card doesn't want us to get any help in the fact that we can now trade.
Daramouth says, Daramouth for future reference. LOL.
Oh, Daramuth. Okay. Thank you, because I would have never figured that out. Froggy. Oh, speaking of frogs, let's see if our larvae's done now. Wrong way. It is. Alright, let's go see what these frogs look like. Woohoo! Over here. Oops, sorry, didn't mean to step on y'all. Ooh, aren't y'all fancy? Now, let me tell you something. If you see a brightly colored frog like this in real life, yeah, your best bet is probably not to touch it, because there's a high chance it's going to be poisonous. But still, they're cute. Oh, they're so cute. Oh, look at the little ones. There we go. You can see you better. Haha. Alright, so I want to go find another set of these eggs, because I want to see what else I can, what other frogs I can get. Oh, nope. I finally remembered. I need to look. So there's a tier 6 backpack, which needs a blazer quartz, a magnetor quartz. I don't think we have a blazer quartz. No, we have a quasar quartz. Okay, so we don't have either of those quartz, so I cannot make that backpack. Jetpack is tier 3. Okay, so we're fine there. And what do we got here?
Georg Chris says, good day.
Hello, Chris. Hope you've had a good day. How you doing? Yeah, I do have the tier 3 boots. Allow you to pin more crafting recipes. Allows maps to be displayed from oh, hi.
Drivable victim says. Hi Georg.
I need 1 obsidian and I think that was 2 aluminum. Yes. That's not aluminum. All right. And it says you can see the map from anywhere. Oh, I can actually open up a map. Holy smokes, it's about time. Two solar quartz. Do I have 2 solar quartz? No. Okay. All right. Anything else? Construction menu filter. Hides lower tiers of items from the construction menu. That's probably incredibly useful, but I don't really want to hide the lower tiers. Oh, good. We've almost got a full chest of tree bark. I know I needed it for something. Of course, I can't remember what. At nighttime around here looks like a rave. Look at all those pretty butterflies. And then all the pink ones. Now I need it water. Where is... like I can remember where I put it. Oh, that's right. I had the lake collectors. Alright, which way are we heading now?
Georg Chris says. Doing fine, thanks. Looking forward to the weekend. Sleeping in mornings is my goal for this one.
Hey, that's definitely great weekend goals. It seems like I've found all the frog eggs over in this area. So that's probably where I should head again. I'm still working on these apartments here. For the people that are eventually going to live here. And there's a frog inside. So they got their lounge area down here where they can sit and meet up and talk. And over on this side, not finished yet, but their dining area. Oh, you can use furniture now. So this is what our characters look like, because this is the first time we've ever seen them. And they actually got kind of smart. They leave you in your full spacesuit. So there's no worries about customization. This is what everybody's going to look like. it's kind of clever because you don't have to worry about different body types, male or female, tall or short, nothing. It's just you're in a Sentinel car spacesuit with a space helmet. And apparently they do have some basic emotes. So if I hit 1, and I found this out by accident, hit 1, the character waves. Hit 2, the character does a little cheer. Hit 4, the character points. Hit 5, the character is counting. I don't know. I'm not sure what he's doing there, other than putting his whole hand out. Okay. Oh, rock, paper, scissors. Oh, wait, are you serious? Yep, there's scissors.
Georg
There's
Chris says,
paper.
is it not possible at all to unequip the spacesuit?
There's rock. I don't think it is. No, I don't think it is. Okay, so there are rock, paper, scissors emotes. Oh, and there's one more emote. I left it for last because it's absolutely hilarious and silly and cheesy. I don't know if he's trying to do the moon dance or the robot, but he's dancing. No, honestly, I don't think there is a way to unequip the spacesuit, which, like I said, it's a kind of a clever way to create a character without having to create a whole character customization screen or worry about male and female bodies and making the spacesuit fit. And since this is done by an extremely small team, mostly done by a husband and wife, I do believe that since they started the project, they've had a couple people join the team, but not many. I would say if they want to use a shortcut like that to allow for co-op without creating a whole bunch of extra characters, that's great. Oh, and we were looking at the apartments. So yeah, the downstairs was kind of living and eating quarters. And then the next 2 floors is, I think, there's 2 apartments on each floor. 2 big, huge ones on the first, or on the second floor. Another big one on the third floor, and kind of a small one that would be for like a single person. I'd put housing all over the place here, because I figured if they're going to move people here, there should be houses for people to live in. Excuse me, I'm going back inside. Thank you very much. Go ahead and pick this eggplant. Put that away. Tell you what, before I started the stream, I was doing a little refamiliarizing myself with this world, and I swear I could not go 5 minutes without there being another
Alan Copeland says,
store.
Good evening Ms. Bella Games.
Another asteroid storm. Good evening, Alan. How are you? Hope you had a good day. Everybody ready for the weekend? We're playing a little Planet Crafter here. Haven't played it in a while. And with the 1.0 finally come out.
Jorge Urabi says, hello.
Hello, Jorge. How are you do? Is it Jorge or George? Because the AI says Jorge. Now we can go back out. There's just frogs everywhere now. I love it. Frogs are cool. But yeah, since 1.0 went live on the 10th, I have been absolutely itching to play this again. Because I really do like this. We said definitely
Jorge Urabi says, it's the same meaning, so Jorge or George.
Okay. Alright, so it can be either or. Do you prefer one over the other? Because I know some people are kind of picky about names. My brother being one of those. Any more eggs here? Hi! Hi, froggies. Don't mind me. I'm gonna take your eggs. It's okay. They'll have a good home.
Jorge Urabi says, I have a preference for Jorge.
Okay. And then Jorge it shall be. And thank you for letting me know. Okay, a butterfly just disappeared into the sand.
Jorge Urabi says, that GMA looks interesting. Alan Copeland says, hello Jorge Urabi.
What, this game? This game... I've been playing this for 2 years, so I got it while it was still in fairly early access. And I've seen it go through a lot of updates.
Jorge Urabi says, hello Alan Copeland.
I've seen it go through a lot of changes, and honestly, like I said, I really, really like this game. Alright, so we got at least 2 more frog eggs. It's so pretty. I'm actually kind of glad I took a break from the game and waited for it to do all these updates, because I've had so much fun finding little things. Even when it was a lava field. Alright. Enough messing around. Let's see, which way are we going? That way? Nope, that way. There's the ring. That has got to be the biggest landmark in this game. If I ever get turned around, all I have to do is look for this thing. At least on this side of the map. Alright, we're gonna be lazy. Going to main base. Thank you very much. Now, which frogs did I make the first time? I cannot remember. I think I went the wrong way. Because of course I did. Love this aquarium. Okay, it was in here. So I made the hoolie eggs. So do not make the hoolie eggs. So I need tier 3 mutagen, tier 2 fertilizer. There's a tier 2 fertilizer. Nope, that's a tier 2 mutagen. I need a tier 3. Alright, so that is working. I'll put you in here with the fish eggs for the moment. And my brain. I swear sometimes I had thought of something just a half a second ago, and my brain will go, yeah, nah, that's not important. And it disappears. Anybody ever had that happen? Ah, I remember now. What do I need to make another amphibian farm? Fertilizer, water bottle, common larvae. There's fertilizer. I got 2 of them. Common larvae is definitely not a problem. And water bottles are not a problem either. So we put frogs over here. Kind of want to not have them all in the same exact place. But I still want them all kind of close to the water because that's where frogs would be. We'll put them over here. There's one. Here I am doing all this without checking to see if I got the electricity for it. Apparently I do. Nothing's shut down when I put them in. But while I'm thinking about it, better go check. Oh yeah, never mind, I got more than enough power. Still at 6,000 kilowatt hours of power. Well, that's what happens when you make a huge bank of pulsar quartz generators. You get tons of power. I'm thinking about it. I should probably go get some more honey. Should probably do something with all these bees too. Although I have no clue what. Got beehives all over the place. But if I keep them in the beehive, then can't get more honey. Oh, and I forgot there's a whole set, another set of them on the other side. Rare larvae, common larvae, bees. As you can see, I have a whole container of bees. I have not the first clue what to do with these guys. I'm gonna stick them in here for now. And take that iron because we're actually low on iron. So, kind of glad I found some. Well, I guess while our bags are semi-empty, we'll go get some more honey. Oh, that one was all honey. Nice. Bring that up here. Put that all away in here. Now, are we done here? We are. We have a Fey frog eggs. Now, where did I put that? So the other ones we have a split chance of getting Strabo or Traju. So we need a tier 4 mutagen, a fertilizer. We'll need to make a fertilizer. That one's easy. 3 algae, a sulfur, and 2 eggplant. The only thing they have not added to the game, at least not with these containers, is, well, the ability to craft from container, which is kind of maybe with the upgraded ones, they're expensive. Okay, now I have everything. Generic frog eggs, tier 4 mutagen, fertilizer. So I guess in a little bit we will find out which of these eggs we're getting. We'll go ahead and finish getting our fill of... Oops. That beehive kind of got stuck in a tree. I think that should be it. Okay. I have like 2-3 chests full of bees. I don't even know what to do with all of them. I guess leave them for the next residents. Okay, we are full up on high quality food. You know, I hadn't considered, I don't have to keep track of the prices of things from the trade rocket and see if they fluctuate. I had not considered that they might. 25, 8, 8, 6. No, they don't seem to. It looks like the price is the price. Fusion energy cells are 80 teratokens apiece. Circuit boards sell for good, but I don't have enough of them. The most renewable thing I have is the fabric. Which is pretty much full up again. All right, so we have 25 spots open. Grab that. Take it to the rocket. Send it off. I have no idea where you're going, little rocket, but bring me back some more tokens. All right, let's see if this is done. It is. So we got the Strabo eggs. So out of the two choices, we got the Strabos. All right, let's go and see what these look like. Okay, here's the Effet. Oh, y'all are bright pink and purple, aren't you? Huh? I think these frogs have spent a little too much time under black lights. Y'all just need to stay out of the party scene from now on, okay? Although, to be honest, you're very pretty. All right. So, what do the Strabos look like? Oh, y'all are blood red. Y'all are mean looking little frogs. And yet somehow rather cute. None of them are straight up green, if you noticed. I still like. I know I was teasing them about looking like they came from the nearest rave. They're kind of cute. But so are these guys. Can you tell I like frogs? I think they're pretty awesome. Okay, I was trying to drink the water, not jump in it. Why am I not drinking the water? Oh, that's why. Because I had the tool on deconstruct. Okay, now that we have frogs, what is our next step? That's all that makes. Okay, there's an animal shelter, but we don't have any animals yet. Animal feeder. Again, we don't have any animals yet. Insert creature's DNA to spawn animals. Okay, so we might need to make one of those anyway. Where did I put that weird stuff? Nope. Nope. Of course, now that I want it, I have no clue where I put it. I'll find it, I think. I hope. Wait, over here. Insert it in a genetic synthesizer to create a new creature. Genetic synthesizer. Where would I go to figure that out? Oh, so we do eventually get a chance to find or make frog eggs. There's a tier 4 jetpack. But we won't get that for quite some time. Animal feeder. Water life collector, machine optimizer, ore extractor 3, another meteor storm. Oh, hello, I'm just gonna move over here. Right through. If I'm right, there should only be one more strike. Maybe not. Sounds like there's a 5th one coming. And a 6th one. And done. Okay. Ouch. See if we can find anything. Ha. All right, I gotta wait for some of the rubble to clear. but it looks like osmium, so that's good. So now I have to figure out creature DNA. Which is what we were trying to do when that storm showed up. It kind of disrupted everything. New blueprint received. Generic frog eggs. I can now make generic frog eggs. Hey, I did find 4 on my own, so yay. I am not worried about it anymore. At least not for now. Excuse me, I will just steal one of these foods. New terror tokens gained, 200. I'm up to 1,235 of them. So I did not learn anything from that. All right, what do we have in here? No, no, no. All right, I'm gonna have to look that up. I'm not ashamed to say that. I need a genetic synthesizer, a genetic extractor, animal shelter, and animal feeder. So I need a synthesizer and an extractor. So it's not under blueprints. It should be here. Okay, there's a genetic synthesizer. Genetic extractor. So we should be able to make them. Ah, here we go. Oh, right. That's why we can't make them. We need to find the rest of this strange quartz. All right, out we go. We found those quartz caves out this way, near a bunch of waterfalls. That should make it a little easier to find osmium. Shoot, I forgot about that. Well, I guess I'm not leaving that on the ground. Although if I only find 2 of them, I'm going to be disappointed. You're not going to let me go that way. Really? Oh, butterfly. Ah, I figured. I don't need the sulfur. Alright, we found 3. Still disappointed. That was not much. Oh, and now it's nighttime. Perfect time to go out exploring, right? Well, at least in the Planet Crafter, the worst that can happen is you can get lost. Alright, so here's all of our waterfalls. Oh, there's ice in here? It must be cold in this cave. All this ice. Ooh. Mutagen, mutagen, mutagen. I will take the fertilizers. I will take the mutagens. Thank you very much. There's just ice everywhere in here. Wasn't expecting that. Not what I'm looking for, but neat. Huh, another chest. Let's see. Nope, nope. Okay. rest of that stuff I'm gonna leave. Okay, so that cave held some interesting little tidbits, but not what we were looking for. Okay, what we got in here? Okay, this is the pink crystals. So that's the pulsar quartz. I'll grab like 2 of them. Not what we're looking for. Oh. Ah. Blazar crystals. Very prismatic looking place. A production multiplier fuse. More mutagen. I'm going to put the bacteria sample up. I'm going to put these tier 2 fertilizers up and take this genetic trait. The rest of it I will leave until I come back for it. So how many of those do I have now? 10 of them. This is like the most generous area ever. Whoop. Okay, what do we have in here? Oh, this is uranium. We have a little uranium cave here. Oh, good. Now I'm gonna glow like a rave. Huh. Oh, a quasar quartz. That's one of those ones we're looking for. Tier 4 mutagens. I will not turn them down. Some more genetic traits. Everything else we'll leave. A bunch more of the pink crystals. Yeah, this place is like super generous. Okay, but I'm not finding a cave with these. And I need those. I need the quasar. Huh! Oh, excuse me? Is that a chest? Yes, it is. Let me go ahead and shove some stuff in it. Thank you. Hey, what are you doing falling out? Get back in there. Should probably have something to eat and something to drink. Okay, that does have a marker on it. Oh, I know where this is now. Oh, this looks radically different to what it looks like now. This isn't even close to being the same. Oh my god! This is great! It got all green and lush and full of huge trees and huge caves with all sorts of sparkly crystals in them. When I first saw this, I never would have imagined that it would end up being called Rainbow Valley. And more pulsar quartz. Alright, I'll grab 2 more. Nope, still leaving that stuff there. Okay, we've looked at that one. Ah, wait, is this what I've been looking for? Maybe not. Wait. Quasar quartz. Yeah, I think this is what I've been looking for. But I've only found 1 quasar quartz in there. Cheap! Ooh, solar quartz. Oh, I don't think we found a single bit of that yet. Nope, we didn't, because we just got the got the award for finding solar quartz. Oh, can you imagine finding an actual crystal like this in real life? It glows so brightly that you could probably use it as a light source. Yeah, that wouldn't be exploited by people to make profit off of other people at all, would it? But just imagine finding those and being able to use them to create a perpetual light source. One that doesn't use electricity. Of course, you'd have to put it in a place where you weren't worried about it being perpetually daytime. Ah, here we go. More Blazar quartz. I only got 2 more spaces. What's in here? Stuff I'm gonna have to come back for later. Whoa, go back a little bit. All right. Dump in the titanium. Okay, I can find one more of these green crystals. Not this way. No, doesn't not look like it.
Georg Chris says, it would be somewhat of a dream come true. Unfortunately, I am pretty sure physics laws make it impossible for that to exist. Light is generated by energy.
Well, that's true, but it would be a pretty awesome thing if it did exist. You imagine how much electricity we would save just on lighting alone. Still, we haven't even figured out perpetual energy yet, so all of it's sort of wishful thinking. Alright, so we have a ton of crystal to bring back. I'm going to put a couple of these yellow ones in here. So I can grab the 2 pulsar quartz. Oh, I'm doing it the other way. Okay, I want to take them out of there and put them in my inventory, not the other way around. Okay, I want the genetic traits, the production multiplier fuse. Wow, I could get 5,000 Terra tokens for that? Good grief. That's a ton. I'll take the tier 4 mutagens. The other stuff I could come back for. Unfortunately for me, this does connect to the base, so I don't have to run all this stuff back. I do, however, I will need another chest because good grief. Good grief. I'm just going to shove it all in here for the moment. Okay, so now, what did I need? Oh, that's right, it's on here. Genetic extractor, genetic synthesizer. Magnetor, Blazor, and Quasar. Blazor, Pulsar, and Solar. Okay. Blazor, Pulsar, Solar. Oh, I have not found Magnetor. Okay. Osmium, circuit board, and tier 3 mutagen. Osmium rod. Okay.
Georg Chris says, we already have access to unlimited energy, the sun. Problem is that capture, storage distribution chain. It will happen eventually. It has to happen or we are all in deep poop.
Solar power is promising, but until we can make it without digging huge holes in the earth just to mine up the little bits of precious minerals that we need to make the solar panels, make all the batteries, and everything else that's required, it's going to be rough. Tier 3. I mean, ideally, we could go hit up a couple of asteroids and mine the heck out of them for whatever minerals we can get, instead of doing it to the
Georg Chris
planet.
says, true.
Oh, they do not have a tier 3 here? Of course not. But you know where I have? I think I have a tier 3 over where I just left. Warden City. There it is. And while I'm here, might as well grab the rest of these. Okay. And of course, I'm going to run out of space. Because, of course I am. I'm just going to I guess shove y'all in here for the moment. Alright, so we have everything we need. And how big is this genetic extractor? Oh, it's little. Okay. Okay. I was thinking it was going to be some big, humongous number, but it's not. I kind of need to expand this out a little. Where am I going to put this? Will it fit there? Oh, it'll fit actually rather nicely there. All right, extract genetic traits. You can extract traits from these items. Bees. I have got so many bee larvae. I got bee larvae coming out my backside. Now, where did I put all the spares? I've never been so happy to have all those bees now. All right. Excuse me. You said you can get genetics out of these? Extract genetics, please. Let's see what happens. Let's stick those in there. Where did I put? Where did I put? That's not the first time we've heard that tonight. No. No. Ah, here. That's what, like, the third asteroid storm we've had since we started. And that's not to count the 5 or 6 I had before I even started streaming. I'll just eat that. Thank you very much. Why did you throw it on the ground? You're supposed to eat it. There we go. So we got a bunch of 1 genetic traits. Okay, so bees give us 1. So whatever number 9 is bioluminescent. Number 7 is also bioluminescent, I guess. Number 4 is size. Number 1 is species. Okay. All right. So grab an A, a B, and a C plankton. Grab a Proteus fish egg, because we have a bazillion of them. Grab an uncommon larvae and see what happens when I extract the genetic traits from these. Is that another one already? Well, that sounds more like a solar storm. More osmium. Hello, frogs. Everybody okay? Nobody get squished? I hope not. Huh. Butterflies got squished a little. The planet's all stormy right now. I don't think I've seen it this stormy in a while. Of course, I haven't played in a while. But the last few times I played, I didn't have this many storms.
Georg Chris says. This game gives me such a lonely and isolated vibe. I'm not sure if it was intended or not, but I am happy they added the co-op, should help with that for those that don't enjoy the lonely aspect.
That's true. I think the game was intentionally meant to have that isolated feeling, because if you think about it, you're a prisoner sent to some completely uninhabitable world, and in order to get your sentence removed, you're given this pretty impossible task. And you know it's pretty impossible because other planet crafters have come before you and failed. So I don't think it's supposed to be as much a you're going to get your sentence wiped clean, rather than it's we don't want to deal with you, so we're going to give you this so-called chance to redeem yourself, but it's actually a death sentence. However, I know that a lot of people wanted the multiplayer or the co-op, and like good developers, they listened and they gave people what they wanted. And I think I might actually try some multiplayer if I can find anybody that wants to start a new
Drivable Victim
multiplayer
says.
world.
This game I think was specifically designed for those loner gatherers that never interact with anyone else in other games that gather and craft.
It could be that too, although, quite frankly, I managed to do a lot of crafting and gathering in Valheim and New World and other games without pretty much interacting with anyone. So it's possible to do. Alright, that's enough. I guess that's all the osmium we're going to find this time. Seems like they've decreased the amount of materials you find in the storms, which is not a bad thing. It was crazy how much stuff you'd get sometimes. Alright, so that goes in there. Now what do we have? Oh, I guess I can't extract genes from any of this stuff. Oh wait, no, I could from 2 of them. So number 2 genetic trait of size, and this genetic trait is color B. So now we have color, we have size, we have luminescence. And that's another storm. Yep. Yep, it certainly is another storm. It's like they really want to give it all to me right now. You'd almost swear this planet was out to get you when it starts doing this. I don't think I have any silkworms, but I could do one each of the larvae. Rare larvae, common larvae, Neo, Hinga. Alright, let's see what we get from these. Extract some genes, please. Oh, that was fast. Darn, that was fast. Okay. Another color trait. Skin pattern. Size. Species. And size.
Georg Chris says. Valheim never gave me the same lonely feeling. You always have to watch your back in that game, enemies keep you on your toes. Crafter. Not so much. No combat, not much danger.
No combat. And the danger is pretty much mitigated after you have terraformed enough to be able to grow your own food, gather water, and eventually go outside without any form of oxygen mask. I think for me, it is just the exploration of the world, which was pretty unique. Of finding the stories, especially the stories of the wardens. I found them fascinating. I really couldn't tell if the aliens that chased them from their own world were humans, or it was someone else, and then the humans were kind of like the other ones. But it got me to, just thinking about it. But despite having enjoyed exploring it alone, like I said, I think if I was given the opportunity to play this with someone else, I'd love to do that too. Oh, downstairs. It doesn't go up with the food. Nobody eats sulfur. Ew. Okay. Oh, sorry, I hit the microphone. You can even get genetic material from quasar and magnetar quartz. I'm wondering if you can make those. The quartz, that is. I don't know. There's a lot of other stuff I could potentially extract from, including plant seeds. Okay, so golden seeds. Oh, it even tells me bee larvae species, silkworm species, rare larvae species, golden seed, bioluminescence, vulnus plant, size, orema plant, color B, tusca, color B, nulna, color B. Okay. So if I actually paid attention, I could see what all these things do here. So it's either color, bioluminescence, skin pattern, or size. And unfortunately, in order to make the next part of the puzzle, the genetic synthesizer, I've got to find the magnetar quartz. I think I have the blazar and the other one. There's the blaze. Yeah, there's the blazar and there's the quasar. So I would need a magnetar, a tier 4 mutagen, which I believe I have, a circuit board, which I know I have, and a super alloy rod, which is easy to make. We're getting closer to mammals. Now that we've got all of our nice cute little frogs, we can focus on that. Ooh, more osmium. Oh, that's a frog. Okay. I was like, what's that mineral? That's not a mineral. That's a living creature. Okay, these frogs. Okay, I was a second. They look like they kind of glow. The red ones. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's just that there's enough light that they look like they glow. They look like they should glow. Now these do glow. I remember the first time I found one of these. I was so excited. Because that was the first glowing butterflies I saw. And it looked like they would eat pulsar quartz to get that color. Of course, then I found the golden butterflies. Look at them. Bunch of spoiled insects. I think, quite honestly, if you were locked up alone on a planet like this, you would probably end up being really good friends with whatever life forms were created through the terraformation process. Either that or you'd be dinner. I don't know. Okay, so we should eat a food. Go grab some water. And, oh shoot, it's late. Okay. Well, we got a lot done. I got to see a couple brand spanking new areas that I hadn't seen before, even though they were, for all intents and purposes, out before the 1.0 patch. I am glad I waited because this has been the most fun I've had in the game in a while. And we got the cooktop. I remember this from the 1-year anniversary party. And it was in that one little spot where you found the cocoa and the wheat and the cooktop. And it was a limited time event. And everybody was like, you have got to make this cooktop for us. We want this. Oh, they finally did. And I couldn't be happier. It looks nice. And it works. Very nice. Now, whoever's listening, would you like me to do some more of Planet Crafter next Friday? And then resume doing, say, Dragon's Dogma the Friday after that? Or up to you.
Georg Chris says, is there such a thing as endgame? Some specific final goal?
Actually, it turns out there is an end game, and the goal is to get off the planet. And apparently there are a couple of different endings. But, well, I mean, if you want spoilers, you can look them up, but that's all I'm going to say. These are probably my favorite fish. Aren't they cute? All right, I'm getting sidetracked. So, all those who'd like to see Planet Crafter again next Friday, raise your hand. All those who would rather see Dragon Dogma, I don't know, say boo. Yeah. I'm swimming with the fishes.
Georg Chris says, just play something you would enjoy. In my opinion, the game is not as important as the gameplay. I vote for Dogma.
Oh shoot, that's the big one. Where is it? Okay, doke. You're trying to kill my aquarium. I knew the sound of that one. So, one vote for Dragon Dogma, but also a play what you want. Come on, clear the rubble. I want
Drivable Victim says, play what you want, but Dogma seems to be fresh, so I'd say try that one for a while.
Dogma's fresh, all right, but you'd be surprised Planet Crafter 1.0 is also fairly fresh. Tell you what, I'll see how I feel next Friday, which one I want to play more, because I do want to play them both. But unfortunately, unless I add a third streaming day, which I've still not figured out the logistics of that at all, I only have the 2.
Drivable Victim says, true, all new stuff.
I only have the 2 days, and one of them is pretty much dedicated to Enshrouded right now. Come on! I know there's Pulsar Quartz in here somewhere. Give me Pulsar Quartz. Give me all the Pulsar Quartz. Make sure none rolled down into here. Oh, some sulfur rolled down here, but I'm not interested in sulfur. Hello, frogs.
Drivable Victim says, maybe it's on top of the aquarium.
Maybe. I'll check as soon as I'm done getting a picture of these cute little frogs hanging out. They're cute. Alright, let's see if we can't get to the top of the aquarium. There's some osmium up here that I missed. Oh, nope. Let's not deconstruct anything. Thank you very much. There's a big old rock up here. Uh-huh. You were right. It's up here. Thank you, drive-by. I found all sorts of stuff
Drivable Victim says, sure thing.
So, yeah, to get back to my original point, I'll see how I feel next Friday. If it's Dragon's Dogma, I'll let you know it's Dragon's Dogma. If it's Planet Crafter, well, either way I'll let you know. So keep an eye out on the community tab. You'll know by Thursday. But I do want to thank everybody who has stuck around. I appreciate you stopping by. I appreciate the chatting. I really enjoyed the conversations. So I thank you for that.
Sorcier de Marais says, Catching the tail end of the stream, but glad I caught a little bit.
Hello, Saucier. I'm glad you did too. I hope you've had a good day and hope you're ready for the weekend. We just got done getting pummeled by 3 to 4 meteor storms practically in a row. It was fun. Oh, my bird. I got too much junk. I will have to make some more chests. I'm going to change the name of this quartz. Okay. So we've put all that stuff away. And like I said, we got frogs, so yay, frogs. Of course, we got about a bazillion butterflies and about 3 bazillion bees.
Drivable Victim says, I wonder when they are going to introduce damage and repair into the game.
I don't know. It doesn't seem like they ever intended on doing that because people kind of like the more relaxed style of the game. And in fact, even when I played Hardcore, there wasn't any damage to like structures. Okay, for real now. Again, I thank everybody. I enjoyed the company. You are all rock stars. So I appreciate you. And I want to give a special thank you to, I cannot remember his name, just a moment. I'm going to, Daramuth. I will give a special shout out to Daramuth on the Rumble end, who popped in real quick, said hi, and dropped me a $5. So thank you so much for that. And if you happen to be watching this on the replay and you're new to the channel, well, consider hitting like, subscribe, all those happy things that the websites want you to do. And know it's all greatly appreciated. Until next time, bye for now.
Drivable Victim says, thanks for the stream, have fun all, and have a great weekend. Sorcier de Marais says, blessed be.